Yep, that's a Monday yawn right there. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Here we are again. It's a new week. Although this week the weather, I should make coffee and go sit on the patio, is gonna be beautiful. Is it the last week that we're gonna be able to tolerate like in the 80s, and then we're going 90s, and then you guys know we'll go to 100s. It's the last week of April, so the fact that this weekend was so beautiful, everybody was like, what's going on? Why is this so nice? Mason was up in Flagstaff. He kind of got some flurries. I don't want to call it snow, but definitely got rain. He went up there for a concert. You guys can go back and watch that vlog. I believe he got clips that Jack put into the last vlog. Here it is. It's Monday. Back to the grind. He has 2 more normal weeks of college and then finals week. And finals in college are so weird. Some teachers make you do finals, some don't. Some are like, I know one class he's working on a final project, like a group project. So I don't even know if he'll go to school the last week or finals week. To be determined on that. But I do know he definitely has, I think, the next 2 weeks to worry about. The last week, April. May's here. That's nuts, which means summer break and all the things, vacations, everything's coming up. So anyways, let's fire up that coffee pot, enjoy our Monday morning coffee. Let's have a good week. Well, here's the good news. Jack made a pot of coffee this morning because we have fresh coffee beans that we grinded up. I don't need to wait for anything to heat up. I got fresh coffee made for me. Thanks, Jack B. We have a big game tonight. So last week, if you watched that vlog, every time I stole this from Jack, by the way. Every time I wore it, the Flyers won. Saturday, I didn't put it on because we went to a birthday party and I wasn't gonna wear this to the birthday party. So the Flyers lost. Jack's out for a run. When he gets back from his run, I think he's gonna be like, oh yeah, Christy's got her lucky shirt on. So hopefully it does the trick and we wrap this up and move on to the next round. But yeah, we got that going on, and then I need to make a quick dinner at some point. Mason is home, but I think he's leaving us, so I don't think he's gonna be home for dinner tonight. He's getting some schoolwork done and then he's gonna be out the door. And then I think we have plans tonight. I think we're gonna try to make it to Mason's old high school senior night. We went last year, and they're having their senior night for this year. So this will probably be the last like high school game that we go to, because at that point we won't know any, like Mason's good friend, little brother, is a senior this year. So we still know some kids that are on the team, but it's dwindling. We'll probably end up heading to the game to watch senior night, but stay tuned because I don't know with the Flyers if we're gonna end up going to that or not. We'll see. Hopefully the Flyers can figure this out and get the W. Lucky shirt's not working quite yet, but there's plenty of hockey left. First period's over, we're down by 1. So I'm gonna make a quick dinner during break. I'm gonna do some, I like Philly cheesesteaks, I guess, but not quite like the real Philly cheesesteaks. I'm just using what I have here. And call that dinner. Still working on the schoolwork over here. Are you gonna be for dinner? Or are you gonna eat with us? Or are you going out tonight? Leaving us?
Oh.
We'll see. If mom cooks quick enough, he might have 2 dinners. Eat a little appetizer. He's done that before. Eat a little bit with us, and then we'll go out tonight. All right, that's Mason and I, because we like the peppers and the onions. Jack's, because he doesn't like that in his. And then I got the beef tallow French fries. About done in the air fryer. Just gonna put this on some buns. I'm gonna put mine on sourdough. Dinner is served. Our old stomping grounds, Jack B.
Yes, ma'am.
It's been 2 years. Well, no, we came last year to senior night, but.
No chairs though. We just brought the pads tonight.
Sit in the bleachers.
We're gonna take up good real estate for the real parents and grandparents.
Seems like yesterday Mason's poster was hanging up here. There's all the seniors. How many times did we walk this path? I feel like they're playing sad songs. Remember? I cried like a baby for senior night.
Too many times.
No, I held it together, but at home I cried. It's probably windy, sorry guys. But yes, this is Mason's home for forever it seemed, but done with this chapter of our lives. Damn! Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120,
And now, seniors, some words from your head.
Oh yeah!
Here it is.
That's on it! Hey, baby! That's on it! Yes, sir! That's on it! That's 100! That's 100!
Number 100.
Yeah!
Cam! Happy Tuesday, everyone. Last night was so much fun. I'm so glad that we ended up going to senior night because we were debating it because the Flyers were playing and the game wasn't over, so it was kind of hard to get off the couch. Flyers ended up losing anyway, so maybe it's a good thing we got off the couch and went to the baseball game, but it just brings back all the memories of when Mason played and just that walk and that stadium and all the things. And then we also got to see Cam hit his 100th, I mean, we vlogged it, so I don't know if you could hear me or not, but he hit his 100th hit last night on senior night, and he's a senior, and it was their last game of the season, but they did make playoffs, so they have a playoff game coming up. But for him to hit that, like, that's incredible. To hit 100 hits, that's Mason's friend's little brother. That's why we went last night, to support him on his senior night. Speaking of baseball, we got the Phillies on, and I'm gonna, if I can speak, flip back and forth because we also have the 76ers on. If the 76ers lose tonight, they're done. Playoff season is done. Kind of like the Phoenix Suns, they're done. No more playoffs for the Phoenix Suns either, which is sad. So yeah, we're gonna flip back and forth. I eventually have to make dinner whenever Jack gets back from a run and just kind of watch some sports tonight. I do need to get some YouTube done. I think I'm gonna do that right now so the video can go up tomorrow for you guys. And then I need, like I said, figure out what I'm gonna make for dinner. Well, since it's Taco Tuesday, I'm not gonna make tacos, but I'm gonna make something sort of like that. I'm gonna try these goodles. It says it's Tex-Mex style. And then ground beef, some taco seasoning, put it all together in a pan and call it dinner. I don't know. I don't really feel like cooking tonight. I don't know what my deal is. We actually had steaks that we planned on grilling up tonight, but Jack was just like, I think we want to sit down and watch baseball and basketball. So we'll save the steaks for another night. Plus Mason's working tonight, so this will reheat well for him when he gets off work, but that's gonna be dinner tonight. Plus, I was hungry, so I started snacking on these chips and salsa, so I'm gonna just stick with the Mexican theme here. And I have avocado, so that need to be used up, so they all kind of go together. Does it look good? Ace thinks it looks good. Probably doesn't look good to you guys, but I did have a bite. It tastes good. Dinner is served. Happy Wednesday, everyone, which means we're halfway to the weekend, and you guys can guess it. It is date night with this guy. We are going to be the old one, or the young ones eating with the old ones. Although we are pretty old, Jack. I hate to break the news to you. We are planning on a super early dinner and then a Trader Joe's run because the Flyers are on and they're about ready to start like in 30 to 45 minutes. So we're hoping we can run and do that and hopefully be home in time to watch the end of the Flyers game. Why are they on so early? We would push back the date night till tomorrow, which we did last week. I believe we went out on Thursday, but Jack has a work meeting tomorrow. So there's that. So we're gonna go out, enjoy dinner, and I'm looking forward to it. We already decided Texas Roadhouse. I barely ate anything for lunch, knowing that I was gonna eat an early, big dinner. So my stomach is rumbling. We remembered to do the call ahead, and so our table's ready. This place, no matter, I mean, it's 4 o'clock. 4:30? What time is it?
Always busy.
It's crazy busy.
4:30.
I'm so excited to eat though. I told myself I wasn't gonna have any rolls, but man, do they smell good. I might have to have one. Jack.
I was like, well, I can wait.
Oh, they're just so good. This is the one. They put the Flyers game on for Jack. So now we can eat and watch the game. Perfect. They have the best salads here. Jack got Caesar salad. And I might have had 1.5 rolls. Oops. So I opted for all sides. I got 4 sides today. And I'm going to take that home for Mason. Jack got chicken. And we got rolls for Mason too. Mason is getting hooked up. Look at all the food.
And we're full, so it's
I know. And then look, right there, Trader Joe's. Is it time for watermelon? I am excited for a good watermelon. This is how Jack's shopping.
Trying to time it so we can finish up during first intermission and get home by the second.
Okay, let's go. We got this. New item. We gotta try it. Pizza Friday. Hi, Ace. Were you watching the Flyers? Yeah. What's the score? 0-0 still. Oh boy. Second period. We did it. We did it. We did get some fun new things. Even though we were so full from dinner, we still ended up getting a cart full of groceries. Spent $100 at Trader Joe's. Not like meal planning or anything. I just needed to go in there and get like staple things that we ran out of. And there was a lot of new things that caught our eye and we had to pick up. We also left a lot of new items because we are trying to be good before vacation, even though don't judge us on our dinner tonight. But that pizza that I showed you while we were shopping, everybody's going crazy over it, the deep dish, Detroit deep dish pizza. But let me do a little haul of our Trader Joe's. It's always sad when I lay stuff out and I'm like, this was $100. Our tab was literally $100, but there's the pizza again. Go find it, you guys, before they're not there anymore because I think these are gonna go viral. They're gonna be hard to find. And then we weren't for sure if that was gonna be enough pizza to feed Mason, Jack, and I on like a Pizza Friday, so we picked up this one because it looked good too. Never had that one. This is one of the things we went in for. We love it. These are just some of our staple items that we always get and love. Mason loves this bowl. Pineapple salsa. Love these. Love the rice. Love the wontons. Mason's favorite spicy taco sauce. This is the best cheese ever. I got salad to go with Pizza Friday because I'm gonna try to eat just like a slice of pizza and not a whole bunch because like I said, I'm trying to be good. New cheese. I'm excited for taco night or taco bowls. And then we were out of cheese sticks, are getting low, so we picked those up. Mason loves this bean and beef burrito. I love their dried mangoes. And then I was running low on oatmeal. I've been doing this with fresh berries. And then I've always put like some kind of nuts. Right now I got pecans again. I think I had pecans. I meant to get walnuts. Oopsies. Got the wrong ones, but that's okay. I like pecans too. Jack saw these and couldn't resist. They do look good, you guys. So those went in the cart. New item. They said that these are flying off the shelves. We took the last one, got them for Mason. He can take them to work. Love their beans. We talk about them all the time. Always pick up a can when I'm in there. Sweet potatoes. We've been loving sweet potatoes lately. New strawberry waffles. I think Mason's gonna love these. He likes the normal ones. I feel like we've done pumpkin ones like around the holiday time. He liked those too. So this must be like their strawberry, or what month are we in? What time of the year? Summer. This is probably something that's out for summer. He can eat those on the way to work. And then of course the dog. We can't forget about him. Day night is officially over. We're going to get on the pajamas and finish watching this Flyers game. Hopefully they win, because if they win, we move on to the next round.
Yes.
Overtime.
It's been 10 years. We forgot how stressful playoff overtime hockey is.
I just bit 2 of my nails.
Woo! Oh. Ace. That's very exciting. Flyers win. Woohoo!
Got the Phillies on. Mason must put the Phillies on for Ace to watch. That's so funny. They actually had a double header today because they got rained out yesterday. But I just got home. Mason just left. Jack has a work meeting, or at least I thought he was gonna have like a longer work meeting. I thought I was gonna be on my own for dinner tonight, like girl dinner. I was literally driving home like, what am I gonna make? What can I make myself for dinner tonight? And then Jack just let me know that the meeting's over with already. So I'm waiting for him to call me though. He's probably driving, but I don't know. Maybe Jack's gonna be with me. I don't even know if they fed him. So I'm waiting to hear from him. But I just planned on getting some housework done because I thought I was gonna be, you know, by myself tonight. So I don't know, sounds like plans have changed, but I still need to get that housework done, unfortunately. Jack finally got a hold of me, and it sounds like he's stopping to get food on the way home. So I don't have to cook at all. No girl dinner. Although it's some kind of fast food. So technically, is that still like girl dinner? I asked for a salad, so we'll see what he brings back. But no cooking for me tonight. Look who's home. Ace, is daddy home? There's my dinner. Thanks, Jack B. And he picked up dinner for Mason so he can reheat nuggets when he gets home from work and reheat French fries. Dinner is served. Are you hungry too? You haven't had anything to eat yet either. You hungry? I brushed him. Is he handsome? I can get you some food too. I just pulled myself off the couch because I need to end the vlog. But what a week. 76ers just won, so they forced game 7 now, so the hope is still alive for them. Jack's sitting here singing. I think he's a little happy. And obviously we watched the Flyers advance to the next team, which, do we even know? I think we don't know when they're playing, the Flyers or the 76ers, because other games have to happen or something like that.
Play Saturday.
But there's more. Sixers for sure play Saturday?
Yes.
Do we know who yet?
They're still playing the Celtics.
Oh, that's right. That's game 7.
Okay.
I'm even confusing myself.
Well,
but how about the Flyers?
Game, but
We don't know what the Flyers.
We don't know when it starts.
Okay. Well, geez, more playoffs coming, which is exciting. And this week's over, which is also is exciting. I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog. Don't forget to like this video, comment something in the comment section, subscribe. As always, thanks for watching. We will see you next time.